This is a video for Tess at Your Stay Solutions. It's really just to help you to change the images on the front or home page, Tess. Right, so what I do, I log in as usual into the back of the WordPress site in one tab. In another one I've got the front of the site just so that I can see changes quite quickly and things. Now what you're going to be doing is changing, let's say this one here, I can't remember which one you needed to change. So you're going to need to replace that image manually, but with an image of exactly the same size and dimensions as I did with all of these ones above. So let's just, I'm not sure if you're using an Apple, I don't know if you can do it this way. It's just a quick way if you're using Windows. You right click the mouse over the image on the front of the site, that is, open the image in a new tab, and there's the original image, which if I save that onto my computer, sun cover, I load it into this image editor so I can actually remind myself how big those images are. So sun cover, that one there, and that means all those images on the front of the site are actually 1020 pixels wide by 765 pixels high. So those are the sizes that you're going to need to work with, Tess. WordPress itself isn't going to do this for you, so you have to crop the images with an image editor, only for that main page. Right, so once you've done that and you've got a new image to replace it, you find the page, you go to all pages, and it shows you here next to accommodation in Southampton, it's the front page. So click on the accommodation in Southampton page, now you can work with this in one of two ways. Here you've got all of the little blocks and things of the sections which are in the blue. Section goes from one side of the screen to the other. So for instance up here we've got an image in that section. A row is your working space, which yours is about 1600 pixels if I remember correctly. If you scroll down, you'll see here these are all, everything in the back of the site corresponds to the front of the site. Now we've got 3-4 rows there, and what I've done here, these ones are all bright green. The reason being, any change that you make, these are called universal. So it will change the image or the text wherever those are currently displayed, because I think I'm right. If I go to the properties page on the front of the site, yeah, we've got the same ones there. So by changing the image on the home page, it will also change it on the properties page. So you have to be a little bit more careful with global edits. Now what I do, never ever touch return to standard editor button or build on the front end button. I use these icons here. When you hover over them you'll see desktop view, tablet view and mobile view. So we're going to use the desktop view, so you click on that, and I think this just makes it a little bit easier for people because they can visually see without having to open all the boxes to find whichever one they want to replace. So to replace that image there, you have to do it manually, because unlike the property pages, the individual property pages, this won't just pull the image in, so you've got to do it. So when you hover over the image, you'll see the green global set of icons. Click on the cog, that will open up that image and everything that's connected with it. So what you would do to change it is just click on the image. It will open up your media library where you can choose an image that you've already got, or if you do need to crop and edit it beforehand test, then go to upload files here, select the file from your computer, and you just upload it into the library. I'm not actually going to make any changes because I'm not sure which one you want to do. But when you've actually selected an image, this button down here, upload an image, will become green, and you click on that to replace that image. The other thing that's worth adding is when you've got the image module open, go to Advanced, go to Attributes, and you'll see here we've got, spelled wrong there, image alternative text and image title text. These are things that Google can see that can help them identify what that image is. You can just use several words to make the I just used basically the titles of the properties, and that should help. When you're happy everything's there and done, there's nothing else you need to change, click the tick box in the green, go up here and save the page, and anything you've changed and the image that you've changed over will actually reflect on the front page. Obviously it's not going to do it at the moment because I'm just showing you how that's done. I think that's all you need really, because I think you're just changing images. If you were changing the text, you open the text modules underneath. If it's going to a different page, this is a button module. I'll just show you that quickly. So I'll go back to the desktop. The button module, the only time you'd want to change anything in there is you might want to change the link. At the moment it goes to Sunny 3-bedroom character house. So you put the URL, website address of the page that it's going to. And this is one of the text items. Just open it, change the text there, and also the 3 bedrooms, that's another text module underneath. Do exactly the same. And you always open these modules with the cog icon. Okay, I think that's all you need for this one. Test.